Our first call for you comes from Bradley. Bradley from Atlanta, Georgia, Democrats line. You're on with our guest. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to thank C-SPAN and Mr. Gorka. I just really look forward to when you and Corey Lewandowski, David Bossie, Don Jr., Jared Kushner, all of you are exposed for the treasonous bitches that you are.
The fool, the coward, the fraudulent boob in the office, the orange anus.
Well, Steve, let's dispense with the name calling.
We have a call here from Greece. Mike on our Independence line in Athens. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Wolfowitz. Can you fit a penis in that?
All right, lots of calls for you, Congressman. Jonathan, Portland, Oregon, Independent.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for C-SPAN.
Morning.
My comments for Mr. Larson. How about you stop looking at Greta's tits, you shit?
Okay.
I think they fight for the right not to vote because all politicians are cunt bags. Fucking cunt bags.
Okay, well, I apologize for that.
Glenn called in from Salt Lake City, Utah. Glenn, good morning.
Hi, good morning. My question is, since we're spending all this money, where are we getting the money from? And my second question is,
if I can shit in your mouth.
Apologize for that, Congressman.
The proof stands in his riddles of the pornos. Every Friday night he would go and rip pornos for the weekend for almost 2 years. The subject of every one of them was Black Bales, Long Dong Silver. He rented that 3 times before he finally bought it. He never rented a video about woman to woman.
Waco, Texas, Jed, Democrat. Hi, Jed, you're on the air. Go ahead. Jed, are you with us?
I like big...
All right, let's move on to first phone call, Malden, Massachusetts, Republican line. Tommy, what's on your mind?
Hi, I love C-SPAN. Detroit, I've been to many times. It should be leveled and made a huge marijuana dispensary.
Go ahead, Elk Grove.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, just wanted to make a comment, about this is the first time in any election that, I voted Democrat, and that's because, all of the one-way street that the Republican Party seemed to be going, it sounded an awful lot like Howard Stern's butthole.
Moving on to Baltimore, Democrat line. Hello.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
My question is, do you respect Howard Stern's penis?
Getting a lot of crank calls today. Not sure why they're coming in. We'll try to crack down on them as best we can.
Next is Mark joining us from Jacksonville, Florida. Also on our line for all others. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you respect Howard Stern's penis?
Okay, apologize for that. We're going to continue with your phone call.
Please make sure you mute your television when you call in. And we will go first to John in Birmingham, Alabama. John's on our Republican line.
Yes, sir. I was just wondering, do you respect Howard Stern's penis?
Let's go to Sean in Minnesota.
Riley in Fremont, Michigan, Democratic caller. Riley, what do you think?
Hi, my question is, do you think Howard Stern has a big penis?
Spring Valley, New York, you're on with Frank Luntz. Go ahead.
Happy holidays, gentlemen. I just want to say that you were talking about the NSA earlier, the wiretapping. It's not about if it's me or you. It's about the fact that lately that this president's been running over our Constitution, just like they run over Howard Stern on Sirius Radio.
Okay, we'll just keep moving to Miami, Florida. First one we've gotten since Mr. Stern moved over to Sirius Radio. So,
do you have that issue where people call in about Howard Stern? And
yeah, we just kind of ignore him.
He's hard to ignore. He's a very
but that's our first one. So congratulations to that caller and Merry Christmas.
All right, thank you. We're going to go to Louisville, Kentucky for our last call for James Kitfield. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I'd like to ask Mr. Kitfield what his opinion is on Halliburton being awarded or rewarded no big contracts. I'd also like to ask him his opinion on Howard Stern's tiny.
I have no real opinion on that last question. It's appropriate, though. We do have just a minute or two. That last call was a Howard Stern caller, and the group set out this morning on the Stern Fan Network to jam our lines, and that's the first call out of 68 that we got in the morning from a Stern caller. And they do, the way they do this is they record a whole program, and then they try to get in, and then they give it to Howard Stern, and then he runs it on his program, and everybody goes off and gets their lollipop and enjoys their weekend.
Right.
But I have to mention that because they had blogged all day, all week, that they were going to jam the line today, and something happened. They just didn't.